Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have another Player of the Month review. EA, thank you so much for not making me take university exam level tests to complete these SBCs. Thank you for just basing them off of a price, and I don't have to follow your chemistry system. Thank you. I appreciate you so much for doing that. You have no idea, okay? Because I would lose my mind if I have to use your SBC system, or if your team system for the SBC. So thank you for not doing that, okay? Really, really big deal. Guys, the important thing here with this card is obviously to get to the 3 points on him. I literally just got, I have Mario Rui in the team for the Napoli link, and then I have the manager that is from Korea. Also, Serie, we applied that on him to give him that full 3. So that's going to be the important thing for this review. I think with this team, I can actually probably put like a right mid Napoli player, and it would be decent, but I don't know who I'd put there. I have to see. But guys, with Kim Min Jae, we have to give him the Shadow Chemistry style. If I have it, do I have Chemistry style Shadow? Let's see. I'm pretty sure I do, actually. I do. Lucky me. Lucky me. Yeah, so with the Shadow Chemistry style, guys, we're taking a look at a card who is 6'3", medium high work rates, right-footed, 2-star skills with a 3-star weak foot. In-game player traits, he does have the dives into tackles traits, which is actually a W if it works the same way as it has in previous years. His pace will be massively improved on this card to be at a +8/+8 for acceleration and sprint speed, right? So he's going to have... He's going to have 84 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, which in this game is a pretty good pace split because you notice sprint speed more than you do acceleration. But obviously, we're going to have to see in game because with Koulibaly and Varane, it's a little bit different because those guys have a unique body type. So we'll see what the vibes are with this card. Shadow Chemistry style will be giving him very good defensive capabilities, considering the fact that he is a medium high work rated player, definitely in a pretty decent area there. When it comes to shooting capabilities, he has none, obviously. Passing, he's okay at it, but you still have to take consistent passes as much as possible. When it comes to the dribbling on the card, yes, agility, balance, and dribbling is low. Doesn't have a unique body type, so we'll see what that's like in game, but obviously with the way the defenders work this year, it might not necessarily be that big of an issue. Like I said, defensive stats in a good area, considering that he is a tall player, has a good work rate, and then for physical capabilities, he has really good physical stats as well. So for a card that costs 54k, that's not completely terrible to link, right? Because, look at what I did, right? I got Mario Rui's card, and I just needed him, and then I just needed the manager while getting the links everywhere else. Gelson Martins on lower chemistry is not a good thing because he's not that great, but I don't really have any other options to work with there for now. Maybe in the future I pick up like a Lucas Moura just to use for a little bit, but for now, for the sake of the review, I'm going to have to not mind losing a little bit, right? Because we're going to do like 50-50 trying, 50-50 defending, right? So with the custom tactics, we'll be using the 4-2-3-1 as usual. I'll switch him to the right center back position in game, and we'll use the rest of the team as is. So yeah, let's go try him out, man. Hopefully he is a beast. This guy actually has a full Serie team. FC Rat Behavior is his team name. Since this is the main account, again, if I lose, it is what it is, because defender review, you know? But it will try a little bit. Nice. That's me utilizing the new second man press feature. That's a bad pass. That's Mateusz. As I was saying, yeah, so that's the new second man press feature where you double tap the RB and it kind of marks the players making those certain runs, right? So very, very helpful mechanic to work with if you're defending in this game. His AR marking there the entire time was fantastic. I need that. And I'm occupying the other center back. You see in that situation how I pressed the RB twice for him to mark that player? Very, very important to utilize. Oh, weird passes sometimes. Let's go, Rashford. I'm telling you, man, those skill moves, bro, it's so helpful, man. Yeah, so you can see there that I overcommitted like crazy, but his track back was still pretty fast. Good block, needed that. Nice, good swipe, needed that. Try to get a few defensive plays there with him. See what was up. Ah, it was crazy deflection. Crazy deflection, but we'll take it. Oh, let's go, Kim. That's from kickoff too, eh? Thank you. Transition speed wasn't too bad right there. Oh, the weak foot, man. Dang it. Nice reach. Did well there to put pressure. I messed up the defensive play there, to be fair. Yeah, I needed the AI to do that there. I'll trigger. Nice. Nice and controlled. Nicely done. Block out the cross. Well done, well done. No! Oh, that's responsiveness being weird sometimes. Like that push touch is unnecessary. That random deflection's crazy. Nice. Let's go. Dude, the 5-star skills, bro. I'm telling you. Just to send them on that Elastico it's so important, bro. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Kim Min Jae card. So, guys, in regards to how this card performs in game, the Shadow Chemistry style is definitely going to make the most sense. I have to refresh this because sometimes that happens. When you give him the Shadow Chemistry style, you boost the acceleration, the sprint speed to be in a pretty decent area while also boosting the defense and physical capabilities. Now, what I will say about this center back card is that he's a pretty decent center back card, but with the improvements that EA gave him, right, we're going to be taking a look at that. Look at the difference between his regular card and this card. So they've given him a dribbling boost, right, which is nice, and they've given him a +4, but I feel like the pace could have been done by a +3, a +4. That definitely would have been very nice, especially for a +3 rating difference, right? For a card that, let's be honest, may not get any sort of special card ever again in the future, and it's a Napoli card, right? With cards, you know, like this costing 54k, obviously comparisons that are going to be made is going to be mostly to the Serie A center backs, right? So let's take a look at what we're working with so far. Center backs. Okay, so Price range wise, Tomori is 70k, but he has 86 pace, right? 86 pace, 86 defending, 71k, so it's not too bad there. Let's see what else we got here. We have Bremer as the beginner one, 78 pace, and then Ivan Cordoba. Yeah, I think the SBC could have been like, honestly, like with the improvements they gave him, like a 35k card. 54 is kind of crazy, but here's the thing, right? Because it's a player of the month card and it gets improved, or not improved, because it's a player of the month card and it's out in the SBC for a month, right? I'm gonna show you guys right here. The SBC, what does it say where it expires? Well, it's every month, right? Because it's just that's the SBC for player of the month. So with him being there, and you could slowly put fodder into it, depending on the types of SBCs they release, then it's perfectly fine if you want to have this type of player in the team right now, because that Napoli link is a pretty big deal. Because listen, I use Mario Rui, who's Portuguese. I can get Portuguese links easily, and I only need the Korean manager who's from Serie. You know what I'm saying? That's all you really need to do to get the link with a card like this in the squad. But I just wish the SBC price was a tiny bit lower, like even 40k, you know, for an SBC. But like I said, it's a player of the month card, not too bad. What I will say is that in regards to how he performs in game, he's a pretty solid center back. I don't think he's, you know, like if we're, I mean, it's a bad comparison because it's a different league, different country, all that kind of stuff. But this card being 57k as market value, right? If you're looking at it from market value, you buying the players to put towards the SBC, this card is significantly better, right? Like he's just an absolute monster. The unique body type for him and Koulibaly makes that difference completely, right? So it's not going to be on the level of those two cards. But for a Serie A center back, if you do end up having the fodder, like the extra fodder to put towards him, it's not too bad. Just remember that there's a flashback Thiago Silva coming out, okay? So you may want to save your fodder towards that one. So listen, he performs well in game, not as good as someone like Varane, like those cards that are absolutely crazy. But for the Serie A team, in my case, having the Mario Rui link, I don't mind it, right? I don't mind it personally. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.